As we went over in the last video, Arya is going to give the gift of mercy to her buddy, Sandor Clegane. If you're not sold yet, let's play some chess. This is for the hardcore fans. I'm going to predict Sandor Clegane's final words and allude to the hidden meaning behind those words. In doing so, you're going to see the literary genius behind the man, George R.R. Mountain. But first, please let me thank all the channel members, as well as my boy Adam Black and John Latham for helping in the campaign to save a child's life. Thanks guys. Alright, so Arya comes across as pretty tough in the show, right?
I said,
turn around and go.
Well, she's tough in the books too. She's the she-wolf, a tough little girl. But in the books, we get a look inside her head. We hear her inner thoughts, and she's broken. Here's something you should know. There was a hole inside her where her heart had been. After the Red Wedding, she could feel the hole inside her every morning when she woke. It wasn't hunger, though sometimes there was that too. It was a hollow place, an emptiness where her heart had been, where her brothers had lived, and her parents. Her head hurt too. Not as bad as it had at first, but still pretty bad. Arya was used to that though, and at least the lump was going down. But the hole inside her stayed the same. The hole will never feel any better, she told herself when she went to sleep. Some mornings, Arya did not want to wake at all. She would huddle beneath her cloak with her eyes squeezed shut and try to will herself back to sleep. If the Hound would only have left her alone, she would have slept all day and night. That's the first time that we hear about this hole inside her, this hole where her heart had been, but it's not the last.
A man wonders, how is it that no one came to be surrounded by Arya Stark's things?
When the Faceless Man tells her to get rid of her possessions, the stuff that ties her to her identity as Arya Stark, she thinks, I have a hole where my heart should be, and nowhere else to go. She then tosses her stuff into the water, except for Needle. That night, Arya is restless. She can't sleep. She lays there and, quote, could feel the hole inside her where her heart had been. This next one is the worst. So part of the reason that Arya wanted to become a Faceless Man in the first place was because, like we just said,
I crossed the narrow sea. I have nowhere else to go.
But a second reason was the pain.
Thirsty, bold of fray, no mountain, no enchant.
She wanted to forget everything, and she thinks that if she can become no one, she can escape the painful memories. Quote, no one had no holes inside her. And here's the last reference from the last book, quote, I have no heart, I only have a hole. So that's a key point. Arya has a hole inside her where her heart had been. And remember, the Hound taught Arya how to give the gift of mercy.
that's where the heart is.
But Arya denied giving the Hound the gift of mercy.
Go on, girl. Another name off your list. Do I have to beg you? Do it. Do it. Do it.
Arya's going to give Sandor the gift of mercy in Season 8. It's going to be sad, but know that there's a silver lining to his death, because there's a hidden message behind his final words.
You remember where the heart is?
And Arya's response.
Yes. A girl is Arya Stark of Winterfell. And I'm going home.